So it seems like every market is at an all-time high currently. Bitcoin's at an all-time high or around an all-time high. The stock market is at all-time highs. Gold is at all-time highs. So how can we trade these assets when they're in price discovery? Well, that's what I'm going to be going over in today's video. Contrary to popular belief, I actually enjoy trading all-time highs because it completely takes away any guesswork in finding a bias, right? The bias is obviously bullish because we're making new highs. So you're not going to get caught up in conflicting bullish or bearish ideas. So in this video, I'm going to go over my rules for trading price discovery, aka all-time highs, and how you guys can make some great profits trading as well. So we are going to start on Bitcoin here. I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Now we are not currently at all-time highs. We have actually failed the previous all-time high. You see that we saw a daily sweep of this previous all-time high. So even though we want to be longing price discovery, one of the easiest setups that you guys can take, and actually, you know what, I'm gonna go to a fresh chart here, okay? We're gonna remove some of the drawings. We're gonna go to a fresh chart here, is going to be a short at the previous all-time high, okay? Whenever price is sweeping a previous all-time high, right? So we have this all-time high consolidating below and comes up to break out, and we get a false breakout, meaning price tries to close above this all-time high, but fails that level. This is going to be a short you guys can take every single time, okay? We also call the short literally from right here inside of the Pro Discord as well. So this is gonna be one of our first rules, okay? The only shorts that I will take when an asset is in price discovery is going to be a short of a previous all-time high. So short swing failure pattern of previous all-time high, okay? So what this means, again, is we have this all-time high, we put in that high, price kind of consolidates for a bit, comes up to break out of this level and put in a new all-time high, but eventually fails that level, okay? And your entry is going to be as soon as price closes back below that previous all-time high on a 1 to 4 hour time frame. That is your short entry. And oftentimes, guys, when you see this, price will dump a good amount. You will usually see a pretty strong reaction from that level. Now, for more confluence, what you can look for is a bearish divergence as price is doing this, meaning as price is coming up to take out that all-time high, momentum is decreasing, okay? So if you want to wait for that confirmed bearish divergence, you can do so as well on that candle, stop loss above that previous all-time high. And then your targets for this are going to be the external levels, right? So these levels all the way to the left here, these are going to be your targets. This plays out a lot of times, guys, right? We have that all-time high, followed by that period of consolidation, right? The consolidation is important as well, showing us that there's distribution on the chart. We try to break out here. We get that fake breakout, right? Momentum is decreasing on our oscillator here. And in fact, every single macro top since Bitcoin's inception, or really any asset, will have this formation where you have one high and then you have a second high with decreasing momentum, right? Decreasing volume. And that sweep will mark either the local top or the macro top of that cycle. Okay, now let's talk about longing in price discovery, okay? Because this is much easier. So after price breaks out, you know, from an all-time high, right? We get a clear breakout. You guys want to be looking for long position. Now, why is this? Well, it's because trends more often than not continue than they do reverse, right? So if we look at a trade like gold, for example, that is broken out of its all-time high, right? Clear breakout of an all-time high here. Imagine shorting any of this, right? You would have gotten absolutely cooked. You can literally just blindly long gold in this uptrend and make money, right? Because it's clearly bullish. You want to be riding the bullish momentum. If we turn on our easy algo indicator, you know, we turn on a simple trend cloud here, you know, on a daily time frame. When you are in a clear uptrend, guys, price will respect these higher time frame EMAs, right? This higher time frame trend cloud on the easy algo indicator, right? You can literally blindly long on a daily time frame anytime price comes into this trend cloud, and you can make money. So that brings us to our second rule: is if in price discovery with higher highs and higher lows, take longs, okay? Look for long positions. Now, don't actually blindly long, right? You still want to use technical analysis. You want to wait for that retrace, but the likelihood of your trade hitting take profit when you are in price discovery is very, very high. Okay, it's a lot easier to trade in a trend like this where price is just going parabolic, you know, than trading some sort of choppy market. Because in a choppy market, you can look for longs, you can look for shorts, but when you're in price discovery, you're only looking for longs. So it removes any of the guesswork of looking for a daily bias, right? Your high time frame bias, because you're looking for longs. You know that you're in price discovery. In this case, right, when you are in price discovery, you want to look for retraces, right? Retraces on a lower time frame. Looking for retraces down to these levels, going to a lower time frame, right? Looking for those bullish momentum shifts on your oscillator, right? Bullish momentum shift at support, right? Giving you guys some really easy long opportunities. And your target, guys, for any long position that you take when price is in price discovery is going to be the all-time high, right? Very simple target as well, because you're looking for price to continue the uptrend, to continue to those all-time highs. So, your target is always going to be the all-time high. Now, if you guys want to go on a lower time frame and get an entry as well, a strategy that I love is looking for these bullish divergences, right? Whenever you're in price discovery, price is making higher highs and higher lows. Look for those external liquidity sweeps, right? Bullish div taking out low, boom, right? Giving you some massive risk to reward, right? Bullish divergences, boom, right? Bullish divergence here, boom, right? So that's gonna be rule number 2 is wait for retrace bullish divs on the easy oscillator, which is a real-time non-repaint momentum divergence indicator. If you guys want access, you can click the first link in the description below. Sorry, this is rule number 3. Okay, rule number 3. Guys, even using the signals on the easy algo indicator, I have the trend filter set to bullish on these signals here on the algo. Again, right, we're in an uptrend. You can literally set an alert, guys, for the 1 hour time frame. Whenever these signals flash in an uptrend, you are going to get a massive move, guys, right? Like literally just following the signals on our indicators as well. Wait for that pullback into your optimal trade entry, right to our golden pocket fib, right to our key level, right? Then we get that buy signal on the indicator, boom. And last but not least, guys, you want to long until proven otherwise, right? So as long as structure is bullish, meaning price is making higher highs and higher lows, trend is clearly bullish, right? Look at our trend cloud. It's clearly still bullish, right? People are calling for tops on gold here. And, I'm asking myself, why would anyone call for a top on gold here? There's no bearish selling pressure whatsoever, right? So we have to long until the charts prove us otherwise. Until we start to break structure, until the EMA start to flip, we want to look for longs, right? We just want to ride the trend for as long as possible. So that's going to be, my rule. It's not really a rule, but just something I follow in my trading, right? Is ride the trend for as long as possible, okay? That's literally all you have to do in price discovery. Wait for a decent sized pullback to a key level and set alerts on our indicators for when price is at a level or for when one of these signals flashes, and just enter along. Set your stop loss at that low, target the all-time high to continue the trend. That is literally it, guys. You can keep a runner if you want as well, because oftentimes in price discovery, when you get a clear breakout, again, not a sweep, but a breakout, price will continue to run, right? Imagine if you caught this trade here on gold. That's a 10 risk to reward, literally since last week. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and found value. I hope you guys understand now how to trade when price is at all-time highs, okay? Very simple. You just wanna ride the trend as long as you can. Look for those sweeps of all-time highs with bearish momentum to enter a short position only after you see a period of consolidation first, before that second sweep of that all-time high. But besides that, if you're continuing to break structure, you're continuing to make higher highs, you want to ride the trend, okay? Very simple stuff. That's gonna be it for me in this video. If you guys want to join the pro community where you guys can access the indicators that I showed you, as well as follow the trades of full-time crypto traders on a daily basis, then make sure to click the first link in the description below. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content. I'll see you guys next video.